Right, hello, good morning, good afternoon. Today we're working on this. This is an alder. I have repotted it this spring and it's put on all this extension. It's weeping a little bit because it was just a little dry, so I've given it water. Probably in the space of this video it will perk back up again. In fact, look, it's already starting to. So the alder, yeah, a very thirsty tree. This one's doing really well. This is one of the trees that I said I probably wouldn't prune this year, but this alder to me is quite, it's an experimental tree. It's almost sacrificial. I've learned a lot of my wiring skills and I've learned a lot of my, how far you can push a tree. So this is why I'm going to be pruning this one today. Again, I use an old pair of secateurs, not my best bonsai tools, because it's not my best tree. So what can you guys see? As far as structure, you can't really see much, can you? In there is a bit of a trunk. I really wanted something to appear from down here, and we haven't yet, but partly that will be because of no light getting to that part of the trunk. So first thing I'm going to do is take back long extensions of growth to the first pair of leaves, so that. A lot of growth in only a few months, right? A couple of months even. We'll take that one back to there. Let's address this big one. This big one, I think, not even sure that was a shoot last year. I don't know. Don't particularly like it. It comes straight up. But I think the tree's really depending on it for energy. So we'll take it back to there for now and figure out what to do with it later. It might be a new leader, it might not. Looking back, these can all be wired down, but for now we're going to clip and grow. So we'll take it back to there. This one's quite nasty. Take that one back. Already now you can see a bit more structure, but this is going straight up. We don't like this. In fact, that whole thing can come off. Now you can see a bit more. This one's going in towards, so we don't want that. To be honest, I've always been pretty brutal with this tree. I even experimented with how long I could leave wire on and things as well, so I kind of learnt those lessons with this tree. We'll take that, although we don't want anything going back that way. Some of these are alright. Might have to address this again later. I just don't like, you'll be able to see as well, kind of hiding the structure, this one. I think with a bit of wire we could probably move it out of the way, but with this tree I don't know if it's actually worth it. I think I'm just going to take it off, and you can see a little bit better the structure there. So that can come off. That's the old leader. We're starting to get a bit of a bulbous inflammation, swelling here. So if we're not careful, that's going to cause some inverse taper. So now that light can get to the trunk, I'm hoping that we'll get more buds pop out for the rest of the growing season here. We've still got quite a long way to go, so I'm not going to wire anything because it'll be biting in a month or so. I'm going to get rid of this bit of moss. I don't really like it anymore. Keep as much of this molar clay as possible because you can't get it anymore. If anyone knows where you can get the old kitty dharma or anything like that, let me know in the comments, because I don't really know what I'm going to do next year yet. I haven't made my mind up. But yeah, this is obviously growing well. We've got roots coming out the bottom of the pot. Keep it well watered. I'm not even fertilizing this tree. I'm just letting it grow on under its own steam and carrying on the journey. So this one will be added to the playlist and we can keep up with how the tree progresses. There we are. So this is end of June 2023, pruning up the alder, and got a little bit more shape to it again, and put that back on the bench and let it grow on for the rest of the year.